I know that today I said I was going to do Halo today on the wonderful, lovely Gamingmadirocks, but I've just been stuck, and I'm just going to do a short Magic the Gathering arena thing for today. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to go back to Halo campaign. Honest with you, I don't need that. I need my MTG. So we got a couple of packs from Ranked Season Rewards. I haven't opened these yet, but I wanted to show you guys firsthand. At some of the packs we do get. We do got an uncommon, common, wild. So we got 2 uncommon. We got 2 commons, 1 uncommon, 1 rare, and 0 mythics. And then we got Maul of the Skyclave. Enters the battlefield. Target creature you control. Equipped target creature has +2/+2. Flying and first strike. Then we got equip raiders you control have double strike. So what I want to do is let's do Skyclave. Let's do a Skyclave. Let's do Skyclave as kind of, let's create a deck using Skyclave, and we'll go with that. So let's see what the other pack is here. Skyclave Cleric, mythic, rare wild card, Dauntless Unity. Okay, so let's go to decks. I'm gonna clear goblins everywhere. Some of these I'm gonna clear out. I'm gonna clear them out once we got it going. So let's do this one. Let's do okay, so we're gonna call it this one Skyclave. No, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna use Skyclave Relic. And then we're gonna use Skyclave Pick-Axe, Skyclave Cleric, Skyclave Apparition. Okay, so let's go let's just type in Skyclave. Okay. And then we're gonna say non-collected. Let's go with Mythic Rare first. Okay, so this one's basically, as a mirror Skyclave enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. So that's basically, it's a land, but I can also create Angel Warrior. So we're gonna basically do Angel deck. An Angel we're gonna do like a forested Skyclave related deck, I guess. So there is nothing Skyclave related there. Let's go with rare here. Oh yeah, so we're doing a Skyclave blue green white uncommon. A Skyclave Plunder, Skyclave Geonopide common. Okay, we got Skyclave Sentinel. Flying Defender. If Skyclave is kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it. As long as Skyclave has +1/+1 counter on it, it is attacked though as it didn't have Defender. Okay, so that's basically something I don't want in the deck either. Emerald's Call. I probably is a with flying, non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible. Non-angel creatures you control gain. Warrior tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Okay, so now let's go. We're gonna utilize. We're gonna type in Sky here. We're gonna go with white. Shadow of the Sky. Each player you control gets creature power 4 or greater. Discard then destroy all creatures. Destroy all non-land permanents. We need to actually select a format to standard. Okay, so Skyway Sniper. Skyway Sniper deals 1 damage to target creature with flying. So put that in there, I guess. It has reach. Skyclave does 1 damage to attack creature with flying. That actually is okay, I guess. We'll have one of those. Okay, we're gonna do. Let's go with. Let's type in warrior. No, let's type in angel. 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 And we're also gonna say creature. Okay, any Angel of Destiny, flying double strike whenever the creature you control does combat damage to player, you and that player each gain that much life. Whenever creature you control does combat damage to player, at the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 more life than your starting player, each player Angel of Destiny attacked this turn loses the game. Okay, we're gonna put Sarah Angel in here, of course. Angelic Guardian. We could go. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with M20 because then I know that at least whenever one or more creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible until end of turn. Now we're doing Sarah Angel. We actually have 2 uncommons. So we could go with another Sarah Angel here. We also have a rare, which we're already doing a rare there. So I think we'll be okay doing that, because that way then we have that. So we're done with Angel. We're doing this as a Angel Life deck with Elven Angel, I think. Maybe we do with an Elven Angel deck. I don't know how well this might go. Elf. Okay, so we got how many uncommons? We only got any uncommons. So we can now only do mythic and common. So we'll just put those in there. Ultimate sacrifice of food. To kind of say that they use elf and angel, I guess. I don't think. I might not do Skyway. I might not do that. I might not have even that there. Let's go. Maybe we say we do all of them, and then we say collected. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Elf Druid. Whenever Legionary Visitor enters the battlefield, draw a card. Oakmay Ranger. Create creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Create 2/1/1. That one's okay if it wasn't such a 4/4. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Cleric. Elf Cleric. Let's actually do a Cleric deck, actually. With a little bit of Angel. Cleric. No, hold on. Cleric. And I spelled Cleric. Cleric. Dang nabbit. Okay. So we got creatures. Dragon. When Pterodon's battlefield was kicked, the top 6 cards of your library, you may put a card that shares a creature type with it from among them into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in your random order. So we'll put the Cleric. Let's go with white here. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Cleric. Priest. But a couple of priests in here. Solomon's Surrender. Tap it, you gain life. So that's going to help with this anyway. When Skyclave Cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Don't we already have Skyclave Cleric in there, though? Yes, we do. Cat Cleric. Basic, enters the battlefield plus 1 counter each of up to 2 other target creatures you control. Every creature you control attacks, it gains +0/+1 until end of turn. Shepherd of Heroes, when Shepherd of Heroes enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each creature in your party. That one, I don't mind it being such a little bit of a high... That's a high cost card, but I don't really need... That's when it enters the battlefield, mission type for an aura card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your library. Your upkeep, put a +1 counter on each of... On the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. That's a rare one. Don't we have... Aren't we putting Angelic Guardian in here, though? One or more creatures you control attacks, they gain... Whenever one or more creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible until end of turn. That's indestructible is good. I really want to have another Victory's Envy, just because that way then we have 2 human clerics that gain life. But we're gonna have to make sure that we... Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, they're both basically the same thing. So, Speaker of the Heavens, whenever you cycle another card, you gain 1 life. Not really gonna do cycling. If you're in combat on your turn, if you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. Anointed Crest gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Lifelink. Okay, let's type in Priest. Just to type in Priest, just to see what else we've got. Okay. Okay, so now let's see. So let's go, okay, let's go non-creature. Let's just go to enchantment and enchant creature gets +1/+1 and has vigilance. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control, which is equal to the at the beginning of the step, if you gain 3 life or more this turn, create a 2/2 white Griffin creature token with flying. Enchant creature can attack or block. I like that one a lot better than this one here. Aura spells cost 1 less to cast. Creature can attack or block. Creature planeswalker enchanted permanent can attack or block, and its active abilities can't be activated. If you're combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +2/+0. When the Ominous enters, create a 2/2 white human creature with gain 2 life. Angelic Ward. That is... How is that available? How is that available for standard? If I were to change this... from tradition to traditional standard... is what I want to do is traditional standard. Everything in here should be okay for the time being. Maybe, each player must 3 cards. Each one target creature card, a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Other creatures you control have trample. Okay, so I think let's type in land here. And this card put into your graveyard from anywhere, you gain 1 life. Enchantment, whenever Enchantment tap, its controllers adds an additional Wolfwillow Haven. I'm gonna put 2 Wolfwillow Havens in there so we can gain a lot more life, more land. The thing is I don't want to have enchantments. And it's difficult in your control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So we already have that. That one's already there. Okay, scale the heights. I'm gonna put 4 scale the heights in there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put in Idyllic Drange instead. Idyllic Drange in here. I just want to take a look at just land itself. A creature you control fights a creature you don't control. Enters the battlefield. Put 4 of those in here because basically we want to gain life. Skyclave Cleric, we already have that in here. Perhaps unless you control a planes. Basically you can create a 1/1 white human creature token. Okay. This one will allow us to scry 1. Let's just say not collected. Blossoming Sands. What do we have Blossoming Sands already for those, so no. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 3 or more other forests. Battlefield untapped, create a food token, sacrifice this, you gain 3 life. Create a food token, gingerbread cabin. That might be something. No, let's throw that in there as well. Let's just craft it. Let's type in ginger. And then we're just gonna basically say collected. Let's put a couple of those in there just so we can gain some extra life when needed be. And then let's type in play land. No, play land. With target players to the library for basic land can put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle their library. For lid. Okay, so for lid, if we had uncommon stuff, I would have used that more on gathering the fur lids. But playland. So I think we will work on getting the fur lids in here. Okay, what cards? Oh, Serra Angel's not, an Angelic Guard is not, and Woodland Mystic is also not allowed. So let's we also can't do Hollowed Priest either. Cannot do Imprisoned Oceanator and Soulmender. So we have basically 50, so we need more of that. Let's go Collected. Click on target creature you gain. You may play an additional land this turn. Play lands. May play lands from your graveyard. If a land is entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to permanent you control a trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. Non-basic lands your opponents control into the battlefield tapped. That one, Archon of Emeria, we'll throw that in there. Let's go with rare and go with non-collected rare. Playing 2 additional lands each of your turns. Ezra lost the Beast Seeking. Land each of your turns. Lands you control are very basic. Lands you control are very basic land in addition to their... Lands you control are every basic land in addition to their other types. Interesting. Each player chooses an artifact they control, they sacrifice the rest. If it was spent this spell, you choose the permanence of each player instead. May play an additional may play 2 additional lands each turn. That one will definitely craft. Oh, that's a rare, not a mythic rare. Really? Okay. Enters the number is equal to the number of lands you control. Let's see. There is nothing mythic that we can play with lands, to be honest with you. Let's go look at planes. Planeswalker. Planes. And we'll go with white here. Let's see what we got for white. Up to 2 target creatures you control. Create 2 1-white human creature tokens. You gain 5 life. Not gonna put that in there because that's all -1, -2, or -3. Risen to Void Paladin. Put a +1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains vigilance until its turn. Whenever creature attacks this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Creatures you control get a +2/+2 and gain flying until end of turn. Magaria Diplomat. No. This one says up to 2 target creatures get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. You get now at the beginning of your end step, you may search your library for a creature card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Garug Unleashed. Vivian Monsters Advocate. That one allows us to create a beast creature token, put your choice of vigilance counter or reach. Daruk the Herald, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, put it at the bottom of your library. Target creatures you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature until end of turn. Creatures you control in the game, you may have this creature assigned its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. So the only one that actually looks really good is this white one over here. As per plus, I'm going to top it up to 1 target creature, it gains vigilance until end of turn. That one, or do we go with Mivian Monsters Advocate. Let's go white here. Let's go with Paladin Developer. Okay. So now let's go look at risk. Really phone. Okay, let's go look at, let's take that out. Let's go look at collected enchantments, instances. No, let's just look at enchantments and look at aura. Aura. There we go. +1/+1 has vigilance. Enchant creature can attack or block. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment it controls. Indomitable Will. We'll put an Indomitable Will in here. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 has first strike and is knight in addition to its other types. Enchant creature planeswalker can attack or block its activated abilities. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 has first strike, and whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, create a 1/1. Now that is 2 cards over. Anything that gives me a +1/+1 in here. So we have 11. So we should have. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. No, that's 16. So that's gonna be 5, 10, 21. So that's gonna be 11, 5, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 5. That's gonna be 5. So 6. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Which is 23 here. Sentinel Eyes. I'm gonna drop one of the. I'm gonna drop if we have a 4. Scale the Heights is the only other one that I want to keep. There, so. I think 1 card over. Okay, so let's go to sideboarding. Whenever it enters the battlefield again for life, enchant creature can attack or block. Its abilities can't be activated. Let's get rid of those 2. Let's go for that in there. Without Flame can attack or block. We'll add another Indomitable Will in here. How much is this one here? That's 4. Let's throw. We have already a couple of pacifisms. Let's throw an extra couple of pacifisms. Then we'll throw in 4 Sentinel Eyes. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Loses enchant creature control when turning into the battlefield, draw a card. Draw a card. Let's put a couple of Sensentas training. Additional one of those. Enchant Land is when Enchant Land dies, return that card to its owner's hand. Okay, so let's put those in there, see if there's anything that needs to be changed. Alright, so we're going to do is a 3-game play. So we're going to go with traditional standard play. This one's our blue white. This one's our white green. I didn't pay. Actually, hold on. I didn't pay attention. We're still gonna play with this, but I wanted to see what we've got: black or red, blue or green, black. We'll still play with this for today. It just means that we'll just have less opportunities to get coins and stuff for us to be able to do better. Do better stuff. And I also moved my camera a little bit because it looked weird. Click a phase in either player's phases bar to set a stop. They're letting you take an action the next time the game reaches that phase. Okay, we're gonna draw first. I always typically tend to draw. Now we got the forested green right away. So we'll just put, since we only got the Sentinel eyes, which to be honest with you, we can still do this. It just means that we won't. So he's playing a white blue. I can't really do anything because I don't have freaking land. So that comes enters the battlefield. So yeah, I'm down to 3 land. I wonder if he's playing a blue, white, green deck, because that you can tell. Okay, so we don't have. Really, we don't have. Okay, so we could go with Skyclave Relic, to be honest with you. Let's go with that. To be honest with you, I don't have any faking cards to defend. I could put a Pacifism on that thing if it gets any larger. Because I needed creatures, and that's the thing that I should have probably equaled it out to putting a little bit more creatures rather than enchantments. We might fix that. Okay. I should have really focused heavily on if he can still beat me if he attacks with everything. It's basically 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now, and if he attacks next turn, Even now. Finally. I'll take action. Okay. That creature basically gets that 2/4. I should have grabbed a Pacifism so I could pacify his Selenia champion. Which doesn't make any sense here. Why I finally got a creature after all of this doesn't make any freaking sense. So we're going to inevitably lose this match. I should have done more into creature stuff into the sideboard. Whatever. Right. We have 13 creatures, 12 enchantments. So we're going to add Selenia's training in here. And I'm going to drop off I'm just going to add a couple of those in there just so I can get draw. There's not much I need to change anyways because of the way that the deck is managed. So let's draw first. Okay, this one we have a cat and we have a creature. So we're going to keep. I can't play anything right away anyways because we're going to come run into that thing again. But this time, once I get 4, I can play a cat thing. Which I should have really been focused heavily on trying to get a little bit more mana thing. Should have done Blossoming Sands, but oh well. Should have done Blossoming Sands instead. Which is stupid because, to be honest with you, Resolve. To be honest with you, we might cut down on a couple of the enchantments. Get a couple more of creature, easier, quicker creature base, I think. Make this more like a green-white token, I guess. But I already have a green-white token. Man, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if this is actually like a... That one's basically, it becomes a 6 to do that, which just comes a copy of it, which I don't have the money, don't have the time. So that's actually going to allow us to play for 5, which is going to allow us to play this, enter the battlefield plus 1 mana on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Which, to be honest with you, we can set that. Here's how we'll do it, I think. We'll play this. Okay. We're just going to do a red mana. And then we'll do a we'll do a Stigmat Relic. Which will enter with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Ow! Ouch! Oh, oh, it smells so good. Yes, I'm recording this when I'm making myself a little bit hungry, I guess. Okay, let's place that then. Let's consider Indomitable Will, so we'll put that on there, I guess. You know what? I'm going to concede, to be honest with you. There's, like, no way I'm going to be able to complete this. How fun was my match? My match was okay. I'm going to say it was okay. It's called deck testing. So, you know what? Let's go for packs opening, I guess. Or something. I guess, okay. I guess we're going to leave that there for today. So that's for today's video. If you guys want to see a deck, and you guys want to see something, please let me know down in the comments. That's going to be the best way you guys can see anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, if I am not live today, actually, I guess if you're watching it, I guess if you guys are watching this and if you guys want to see more, we will be saving up for some Kaldheim, so I think that's what we'll do, is we'll just work towards getting Kaldheim, some Kaldheim deck stuff for Kaldheim. So we'll be doing that. I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm just gonna cancel Halo. I know that, because I really like Halo for what it is. I'm just stuck at the moment. So maybe what I'll do is I'll probably maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday or whenever I have a little bit of time, I might just sit down, record, turn out episodes for it. But, so yeah. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys want to see a video, I'm actually going to be posting a video. I will probably have it here at the end. If you guys are watching this prior to 3 o'clock, This video over here, over here on the top left, top right, will be something different. It will be basically my $100 dolls kill video. Now, mind you, you guys, there's controversy on that. I am going to tell you I didn't know about it until afterwards, so just bear with me on that. Over here, over here at this end, you guys will find the last Magic the Gathering video I made, and down here we'll find something that YouTube, I think, that you might like, and we'll see you guys later. So basically check those 3 videos out, and yeah, so we'll see you guys later. Bye!